Good morning, children. We have done chapter 2, components of food. Today, under that chapter, we are going to study what is a balanced diet, what are the effects of cooking on nutrient, what are the diseases which are caused due to imbalance in nutrient, what are deficiency diseases, and how can these deficiency diseases can be overcome. Now, children, even in your primary classes, you have studied about balanced diet. So, a balanced diet is a diet which has all the nutrient in a required amount. Now, this balanced diet should have all the components of food, which include protein, carbohydrate, fats, vitamins, minerals, water, as well as roughage. Now, this balanced diet is not fixed for all the individual. The balanced diet varies with the type of work the person is doing, varies with the age, and varies whether the person who is doing the work is male or female. Now, children, what will happen if balanced diet, if a person is not taking balanced diet, then there are conditions which he is going to suffer are called deficiency diseases. Before we start with deficiency diseases, let us discuss what are the effects of cooking on nutrient. Children, we all take cooked food, and it is very important that the food should be cooked properly before it is eaten. Now, what are the effects of cooking? Cooking makes the food easy to chew. It enhances the taste of the food. It also helps in digestion as the food is properly chewed once it is cooked properly, and it also kills any microbes or germs if it is present in the food. Now, it is also very important that we should not only take a proper amount or balanced diet, but it is also important that the food should also be cooked properly, and there should some cooking habits should be followed which make the food easier to digest. Coming to that, one important thing is that, children, we should not heat, or rather I should say we should not overheat a vegetable when it is being cooked. The reason is that when overcooking of food takes place, then important vitamins and minerals, they are, especially vitamin B and vitamin C, they are destroyed when overcooking of food takes place. In the same way, it is also very important that food should be cooked in required amount of water. We should not use a lot of water in cooking food, because what will happen when the food is cooked, we have to throw the remaining water, and when we are throwing that excess water, along with the water, we are also throwing water soluble vitamin. So whatever the food which we will be eating after that will not be having any vitamin and mineral present in it. So it is also important that proper cooking habits should be followed. Now, coming to the next, diseases due to imbalance in nutrient. Under that, undernutrition. As the word suggests, undernutrition means when the food is in amount which is less in quantity. That means the body needs more food, but it is being provided with less amount of nutrition. Such a condition is called undernutrition. Coming to overnutrition, excess amount of food when taken, such a condition is called overnutrition. Both the conditions are not good, because both of the conditions lead to the third condition, which is called malnutrition. So any imbalance in the diet lead to a condition which is called malnutrition. Now, coming to the deficiency disease, what are these deficiency disease? These deficiency disease are actually the outcome of this condition which is called malnutrition. When I talk about deficiency disease, as the word suggests, when the food is lacking in any of the essential nutrient, then the person suffers from diseases which are called deficiency disease. These deficiency diseases can be cured if the person starts supplementing his diet with the nutrient the diet is lacking in. Coming to the deficiency diseases which are caused when the food is lacking in protein and carbohydrate. Children, there is a proper term which is called PEM. This PEM stands for protein energy malnutrition. That is, when the diet of a person is lacking in protein and carbohydrate, then the person is bound to suffer from protein energy malnutrition. Under protein deficiency, we have two diseases, kwashiorkor and marasmus. Now, these are basically found in children whose diet is not having sufficient amount of protein present in it. Now, the symptom of this disease include protruding belly, brownish hair, then scaly skin, then muscle weakness, then you can say scaly skin, and all such conditions can be cured if the child starts supplementing his diet with protein sources. Coming to the second one, vitamin deficiency. You know, children, actually vitamin and minerals, they are protective food and we do not need them in large amount. They are required in very less quantity. But that minimal quantity is also very much essential for the body. Because if this is not supplemented, then the person suffers from vitamin deficiency. Under that, vitamin A is lacking in the diet, then a disease called night blindness take place. In night blindness, the person finds it difficult to see in night. That is, poor night vision occur due to night blindness. Second condition, when the food is lacking in vitamin B complex, then person suffer from beriberi. In this beriberi especially affect the nervous system of a human body. So the person have weak nervous control over his body when he suffers from beriberi. Coming to deficiency caused due to vitamin C, it is called scurvy. Scurvy basically affect the gums. So swelling of the gums and bleeding of the gums takes place when the diet is lacking in vitamin C. Coming to the next disease, that is rickets. This rickets is caused due to vitamin D deficiency. That is when the body is of a person fails to absorb calcium, then there occur weakness in the bones and muscle. So such weakness lead to a disease called ricket. The bowed leg or the weak bones, they are the common symptoms of vitamin D deficiency, rickets. Coming to the minerals, minerals are also protective food, very important in a diet, though required in very small amount, but that too very important. One of the most important mineral we talk about is iodine. This iodine mineral is basically responsible for controlling the basic metabolism of a person. So if the metabolism, if there is any imbalance in the metabolism, then the person suffers from a disease called goiter. Coming to the second important mineral, iron, and this iron, as you all know, very important component of the respiratory pigment, that is the hemoglobin. And if the person is having deficiency of iron in his body, then he suffer from anemia. Common symptoms of anemia include pale yellow skin, muscle weakness, and the person tires very quickly. Coming to the next important mineral, that is fluorine. Fluorine is responsible for the development and growth of bones as well as the teeth. So the person suffer from dental decay if his diet lacks in fluorine. Besides this, another important mineral the person should supplement is potassium and sodium, which are also responsible for the nervous control of the body. So children, I hope now the topic deficiency disease and how can we overcome this deficiency disease is clear to you. So thank you children.